Hi, this is Atya here. Welcome to PhDpreneur, where we discuss PhD mindset and personal finance. Many of the times we want to be disciplined and consistent with respect to any of our goals. We want a good life for ourselves, but there are these roadblocks with respect to consistency, discipline, and we are not able to overcome it. When do you achieve any goal? Only when you consistently put efforts, right? If say suppose your goal is to get fit, working out just one day and next month workout, this won't work. So that consistency is required. But how do you build that consistency is what we are going to target in today's video. We will discuss 5 strategies that has helped me personally achieve my professional as well as personal goals. I hope that this video will be helpful to you. Without further ado, let's begin. Now, first of all, there is a difference between discipline and consistency, and that is what I want to mention. Discipline is, in my opinion, something you do every day for that particular time, every day or whatever frequency that you have set for yourself. Discipline sometimes gets covered by perfectionism. Say suppose you want to work out for 30 minutes a day, then discipline would be to work out 30 minutes. If you are not feeling well, then also to push for 30 minutes, it does not make sense. That is where consistency comes into play. You work out every day, but when you are not feeling well, that time you can go for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Consistency helps you in not breaking the chain, not given to this monster of perfectionism. The first point that I wish to say over here is aligning your routine to your personality. When I started this channel, many of the times I got this advice of posting 3 times a week, 2 times a week. By now you know that I am pursuing a full-time PhD. The advice only was so overwhelming because managing work and YouTube, it was such a task, considering first of all, even if the frequency is once per week, considering 3 times a week, it was just out of my league. What I stuck to is consistency and not frequency. So in the first year, I posted 1 video per week, but I made sure I posted it every week without any gap. This is what, if you are a person who tends to get overwhelmed by the duration or by the frequency, then reduce the frequency and see if you can maintain the consistency part. Discipline will automatically come with it. Whatever values you have or whatever personality, it should align with that, not just try to conform to societal standards of what it is. Okay. Improving is essential, and once the consistency is set, now for first year I had 1 video per week going out. Now I have kind of got the grip, have gotten into the flow of things. So now I have upped the frequency to 2 times per week. So once you are consistent, automatically that flow and the scaling will automatically happen. Baby steps are important rather than just having this huge goal of overwhelming yourself. This tip I stole from Ali Abdal, a leading productivity YouTuber. I most of the times watch his videos, and one thing that he said, focus more on input goals rather than output goals. Let's take an example of fitness. Say suppose your weight is 70 kgs and you want to get it down to 65 kg. The output goal, that is 65 kgs, is dependent on so many factors. First of all, your nutrition intake, your hormonal profile, then stress levels. So there are so many things which are governing that particular goal, which may be outside your scope of control. That's why I called it an output goal. But if the goal is, say suppose, to work out for 30 minutes every day, Monday to Saturday, this is within your control. That will definitely help you in your ultimate goal of fitness related, but this is something specific that is totally in your control. So what he said was, it's more important to focus on input goal rather than the output goals. The guilt of failing and slipping by, sometimes the effects of it are more than the actual action itself. Take nutrition example only. They will eat something junk when they have decided to eat clean for the rest of the day. Then they go into a binging spree. This is because there is a guilt that now how much ever I eat junk, it doesn't matter. There is a beautiful quote that I've come across and I would like to share it with you. Slipping on your habits doesn't make you a failure. It makes you normal. What separates top performers from anyone else is that they get back on track quickly. You are only human and a product of your circumstances. How quickly you get up is more important than how quickly you fall. Nobody can be 100% consistent. Whenever you slack off, if you get back on track, that is more than sufficient. At the end of the day, what is consistency? Doing something every day or whatever frequency that you have set for yourself. If that timing you don't know of when to do something, then what is the point of even making a plan to be consistent? We want to do so many things, but have you scheduled it in your calendar? Have you scheduled it in your day? There is this one habit that I follow. Say suppose new habit that you want to do, okay, you want to be consistent. So you tie it with the habit which is already existing. A simple example, you want to have your tablets that are prescribed by your doctor, but you are not able to, you keep forgetting. Say suppose it's with breakfast, then you tie having breakfast with those medicines mentally. So whenever you have breakfast, you should be able to remember your medicines are there and you need to take it. So you can schedule a reminder. Pairing these habits, this is one thing that has helped me personally to form new habits. For more details, I highly suggest a book by James Clear. By now you must have heard about it because this book was the bestseller, caught up the internet by storm. Atomic Habits by James Clear, highly recommended. I've made several videos about mindset, productivity. I suggest you check mindset playlist. See you till the next video.